Welcome back to the Wild Winds. You can tell where I took my screenshot from. Let's bring back the overlay. I believe we were finished here. Yeah, lockers are checked. This now has 49 of 60 parts. So it's definitely coming along. Alright. Hopefully this weather settles down. I was watching Lord Verminard's new episode, I think it was last night, and I think in his episodes it's been like raining for the past 4 or 5 episodes. It's crazy. Hopefully the same doesn't happen to us. I think we're about 300 kilometres further down the road than he is. Not that I'm comparing to anything, but anyway, how's your day been? Having a good day so far? I have spent the morning with the kids. The missus bought some tickets for Little Scientist Big Blue, just about the ocean and animals in the ocean and all scientific stuff for the kids, which is good. They said it was okay. I found it interesting. Some things I didn't know. But I don't know a lot. Alright, let's have a look here. So yeah, it's been a good day so far. Alright, we've got a spare trampoline. We'll try and grab that, because we know exactly what I'm like. And we'll pop that right there. And of course, we'll check under for money, which I think it was about there. Yeah, it didn't say to combine, so maybe I've missed it. Yeah, it's further over there. Alright, hopefully that's been pushed out. I think it was worth it. I don't remember how much was in my hand. There's some more there. Is that in? Nope, it's under. And it is right in line with my cursor. So we'll try and push that out. There we go, another 50 bucks. Got a straight rug. We still need to finish that, but I'm not sure what parts we need. We're mostly looking for P51 parts. We don't need those anymore. We do need a steering wheel for the P51 and the cage. Probably only cleaned this not long ago, but it's always good to take a scrubbing brush to your engine. It's exactly how you clean them in real life. Oh, we got this one too. Absolutely no reason to clean it. And the door's in my way. There we go. Realised I was indicating the wrong way to merge off the side of the road. OBS is also not keeping track of time. I actually have a stopwatch going on my phone. That way we don't have to have any interruptions unless they're absolutely needed. don't know if I need to up the priority in Task Manager for OBS. I don't believe I had to previously. Yeah, I don't know. When I first started recording, it seemed fine, and then it stopped and started, and I don't know what's wrong with it. Only in this game. We are still running it in DirectX 12. No more updates for this one. Maybe I need to take a screenshot of all my settings in OBS, reinstall it without my settings, and put them all manually back in. Yeah, it's worth a shot. I'll try that after this. Oh. Saved it. The tires, I believe, should be okay from the last episode. They should be still at least brand new, if not a little worn. So that shouldn't be, yeah, brand new. Alright, we got 350. Now we got 650. Lovely. Both front seat. More money there. Okay. All we managed to do was push that one. Can we grab it from here? We can. There we go. Another one of our wheels. Probably not worth taking. Less is more. Are there any similar games that you guys would like to see? I know we've got that Nightmare Drive, but I haven't purchased that one yet. The demo has had a couple of updates. I haven't played it at all. I don't know if all of the things that I found wrong with it have been fixed. Alright, let's start slowing down here. Alrighty. Oh, how are we doing on fuel? I believe that was a bit of an issue last episode. Yeah, we could definitely use some. And we got a Bonfiac. With two Triclops lights. So what we'll do is, that is the left rear seat. We will check for quests. I'll check the trailer, see if I've got any gold bars from last episode. I believe that will be a hard no. So we'll check for Bonfiac quests, because this has got quite a few parts on it. Right door, very shiny. Right door, trunk, right light, left rear seat. Not that I'll remember any of that when I come into here. right rear seat. Any other Bonfiac? That US roof rack one we could definitely hand in now. But we will not. Alright, how many scrubbies we got here? Just the one? One more down there. Oh, hang on. That's another Bonfiac seat there. Isn't it? No, Tomahawk. No. No. That's okay. Triclops right rear door. I reckon I've seen Lord Verminard put one of these in his loft. And it showed up as green. Mine will show up as yellow. Actually, let's... 57. Yeah, that doesn't work. What was that? Right rear door. Triclops right rear door and a Bonfiac front seat. I don't think there was any Triclops quests. No. Alright. We didn't check out the back. GTR left door panel we do not need. Oh, US left front door. I swear there was one down the bottom here. US left front door. We can't turn it in per se, but we can send it off. Nope. Is it not going to let me clean the door panel while it's on? Probably don't even need to have it on. What I'll do is take off the mirror. There we go. Yes, I've still got money on me, but that comes in handy for pushing money out from underneath bins. We got a misbehaving seat again. Now it's okay. Yeah, the P51 is coming along really nicely. We do need a bonnet. I thought I had one. Maybe I turned it in for a quest thinking I had more. Who knows? But it has all the other panels. Oh, I think it does need another interior light or two. Which I know I've got heaps back in the garage. And I think for this car we're going to have to buy those three. Next time I'm at a computer I will see how much they are and see what they look like. For all I know, I've seen them and thought they were something else. Speed bump. Such pointless things to have in this sort of game. But I guess it adds a little bit of something different. Yeah, I believe the Loft, all that it needs is those three interior lights. But I don't want to spend the money until I get the save slot, which I believe is about $8,000 or $9,000. So if I do hand in one of those roof racks, it's a lot closer. And I know I've got one in the locker system. So, and we've got that left front door. And if we can find a UAZ engine, then we would be very close, I think, to having that save slot. And we'll save the Loft and start driving the P51. Probably need to buy a pedal and steering wheel if I wanted to do it that way, or we just keep pulling it. Yeah, we just keep towing it until we find the one or two parts we need to get it drivable. Obviously we still need 2 more wheels, but I know I've got them in the garage. Oh god. That's why I'm not going flat out down here, because I know how sketchy this car gets. And I didn't buckle up. Oh, speaking of vehicles, I think it's a Dada. Oh, we will check for other parts. Oh, we have all the pedals. We just need a steering wheel. Steering wheel, seat. It still says 11 parts. That's that interior light. And it has that one. So steering wheel, seat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, can account for most of it. You know, there's a quest for a Dada door. I just don't know which one. That's a left rear. Right front. Left front. Triclops left front door. Has door card. I think it's a rear door we need. The door card for, and a mirror. 94. Yep. Grab, look. That. Pop it in there. Grab that, pop it in there. Righty. I don't think I've seen a quest for those normal gauges. Don't know about Speedle Door. We definitely need a graveyard soda. And I think there was a Toyota steering wheel for a quest. Try and keep that where I can see it. Right. Let's have a look with the magic goggles. There's some money. There's some more. 20 bucks. That was a bit better. That was 50. All right. Petrol. We still need more. I'm mainly on the lookout for, well, quest items if I can find them, money, and parts for these two cars. That's it. I'm not really looking for parts for the other ones, but I do know I need a cage steering wheel. And then and all the pedals. Okay. Because I need to make that one drivable. And we got a farm. Sometimes these have had cars in them, which is very unusual. Yeah, look at that. There's a Speedle, which I think we need one of the lights. That's a drink we don't need. There's 50 bucks. That's just a guess on where I put it. Alright. What are you? Trash bag, probably? Hello, cow. Run into me, will ya? How many parts you got? 34, but no lights, no antenna. That would be a good vehicle for someone if they didn't have it already. Except for the fact it's got petrol in the engine oil. Well, I say no lights. There is one. Not the right one. I think I need that side. Okay, we can't say no to this petrol. Lovely. We'll have another quick scour. I didn't even see the seat. What else have I missed? Nothing. Usually there's a water tower across from farms. with gold bars. But we haven't had one of those for quite a while too. At least last episode we managed to find a motel that we could take stuff from the lockers.
Alright, Desert Devils.
Probably didn't need to buckle up. But yeah, I really want that UAZ engine.
I'm not interested. Save the drama for your mama.
But I really need...
What you need is a bucket of ice cream and a better show to call into.
You know what? What just happened?
I also have been thinking, making a suggestion to the devs on adding some sort of a shop to the game. I know we've got the quest system, but making money in this game is very difficult. Well, I find it difficult. We'll make sure it's not in the bin first. If you find making money easy, good. But I find it difficult. Oh, just got that one through. Alright, let's check if there's anything else. Don't need that. P51 clutch. No, we have all the pedals for that. No. I'm not seeing any more money or... Oh, yes, I am. But we do need this food. No engines. What are you? Beer bottle. No P51 parts. How is oil and everything? We could use some oil. I swear there was some here. Clearly, I is mistaken. Lovely. There we go. Should check water too, I guess. That's getting low. There's a landmine there. There we go. Fluids all checked. I don't know if I'm looking forward to driving the P51. I haven't seen anybody else drive it yet. Now, is that a big motel or a big petrol station? Petrol station. Hopefully we can find a UAZ there. I also think it's time we paint one car a solid colour. And because we are driving a Loft, I think that's the one we're going to do. Let's check out these parts. It's a handbrake we don't need. Cage left mat. US windshield. Cage left turn signal. Not sure if this is needed, so we're taking it. No car parked there. Let's put this out in the sun. Nothing left behind? Nope. And nothing in here. Alright. Nah, not a black loft. But we will take the black paint. Because there's two of them. Come on, come back out. I think those three are the same color. Let's take that one and that one. And what I'll do is we'll spray the hood. Lovely. Two sprays left. There we go. Oops. That's silver. That's not white. Let's see what this one is. Okay. Yeah, I guess it kind of looks grey on the top. Let's check in here. We'll pop that in number 6. And take this one. And take this one. That looks a different colour. We'll see what it's like after we polish it. Put that one in number 6 and we'll take this one. Oh yeah. No, it's still a different colour. Suppose that door kind of looks different too, doesn't it? No? Let's grab that same can of white. I think it was that one, wasn't it? Yep. Oh, it should be all the same. Okay. Can we... Nope. Really don't even know why I'm doing this. It's actually just a little bit satisfying doing it. Yeah, it looks alright. Alright. Well, let's have a look around now. Loft left front door. Does that mean there's going to be loft parts here? Not by the looks of it. P51 left carpet. I believe it's in there. Tomahawk right front door panel. No, we have both of them. Dada window. Oh. Is that? No. That's peak. Alright. Let's have a look inside. We need some food and drink, that's for sure. And we'll take that. Loft. Interior lights. Let's see what they look like. It looks like the normal light. Alright. Check the roof. GTR cluster. That's a front door. There's another peak hood. That's the one I do have. P51 radio. I believe I put one in already. Yes'm. Alright, let's keep on going down the road. I don't know why I painted the loft white. It feels, because it's called a loft, it feels like it's a work vehicle, and work vehicles are generally white. have a quick ease here. Absolutely bare minimum out the back. Not even any cash. Hopefully the roof's got some goodies. Oh. That's a quest item. The ladder. So we'll take the whole door. Actually. We won't. We can send it straight off. No, do not climb it. There we go. All US stuff, hey? Alright, that's in. German compact. What engine is that? That's an Escada engine, isn't it? Oh, I wonder if this car would be quicker with the Escada engine. Does it have oil? Yes. I guess for now we don't have to have the correct engine. I mean, I could have V8 swapped it. Sounds quicker. We don't appear to be moving quicker though. Maybe because we've got the slight uphill. Or maybe we need ladders on the roof. See what happens once we level out. It doesn't seem to want to change gears further than this. Yeah, next stop we're swapping back. Just down the road. Oh, hang on. It did shift. But I think we'll still swap back. And stop here. Yeah, that was a mistake. That's okay. You don't know until you try. Oh, we got lots of parts. Oops, 6-1. We don't have any money yet. SCADA hood. Okay, just had a little phone call. That was from some scam thing. Apparently my package was not successfully delivered. You probably heard my phone call, but that's okay. If you didn't hear my phone call, you would have heard it ring. Alright, let's have a look around here. Nothing of interest. It looked like there was a lot of stuff here, but there really isn't. That's a CD, it's not money. We've got some scrubbies, but I think we've got enough of them. What's that? That's money. Right about there. Okay, just falls through the seat. That's all right. There we go. And that didn't really interfere with my timer too much. So we're still on track. Okay. Let's just slide where we need to go. Ooh. What is the trailer doing? Let's turn our lights on. Why not? I always turn them on. More money? Whoever says no to money. Both front bumper. P51 right front light, right side light. That's the one there. Basically identical to the one that the C18 gets. And we left our trampoline behind. It was inevitable. Money under the chair. It's not a very good hiding spot, people. It's an annoying spot, but not a good one. We have a gold bar. I need to check those steering wheels. The ones that look like GTR ones, they could be cage. Moscow rear. No, that's GTR. Tomahawk front carpet. Bolt right side mirror. Dada. Dada window. Okay. Can I grab that one? I like that color. It appeals to me. And there is generally water that we can pour over our face. Right there. Alright, let's grab our stuff. And it was the steering wheel. Don't know why I was so confused for a moment there. Alright. let's head back to the road. Is that another billboard? Oh, look, we can actually see the dash cluster, kind of. Looks like we're doing a whole 50 kilometers an hour at around 4,500 RPM. You guys like it that I stop at everything? Or is it getting a bit too tedious to watch? Yeah. More over here. Hopefully I've pushed it out. Yep. And now let's have a look around for small parts or more money. That's a handbrake, or what's it for? GTR, don't know if that's needed. And there's some money. It's on the other side. Who doesn't like money? I don't like it, especially when I don't have it. Alright, I reckon we've got another couple of stops in us. Oh. Maybe. I don't remember putting that windshield back in either when we painted this car. So hopefully we don't have any accidents. Yeah, I didn't put it back in. So got to remember to start buckling up. Oh wow, there's a car here. I believe it's a Toyota. We don't need any loft door panels. Even if it wasn't a Toyota, there's no parts here for the peak. We can put our cash in, which means we can put our gold bar in. Perfect. 47 grand. Let's see how far away we are. Yeah, I gotta fix those. 53. So we need another 6,500. You should be able to get that in quests, I reckon. Once we find a UAS engine. I don't need any food or drink. I reckon I always miss some money in here. Not this time. And we'll check the roof. That's just the decoration. Decoration. A hat. Alright. Yeah, those interior lights are $600 a pop. Really don't want to have to buy them. Takes quite a bit of time to save up $1,800 in this game. Yes, it's only 2 gold bars, but I don't seem to be finding them as often as I used to. Please don't be real rocks. Good, good. Oh, zombie, zombie. Flying zombie. Anyway, I think we're playing Call of Duty Zombies. Although this AK looks a little bit like the one in CS2. Is there another one here? Yes. Still, again, don't need any food or drink. You dropped a health pack. We don't need police lights. I don't think we need this one. What's it for? Cage, left, read, no. Hope I'm not completely wrong. Because that does happen. Oh, make it. Yep. For absolutely no reason. That's that light. Alright, let's go. Got my trampoline, yep. Yes, please devs, add a hotkey to buckle up. Or should I say, please devs, watch my videos. Sponsor me. I think I've got enough of your game on my channel. Alrighty. One more real stop and then we'll call it, I think. Now that the sun seems to be coming up. We'll stop at this place and see if there's any money. There is the occasional part. Need to unbuckle. Just as I say, there was the occasional part. We got a shifter, a seat, and a light. Also, I don't believe we need. Wait. Looks like an interior light comes on even though I don't have one. How very strange. Speed hump going uphill. That's definitely a design flaw. Let's turn those lights on. We're doing about 25 kilometers an hour. Wow. It's a rocket. At least it's still moving. I guess you can check the fuel while you're driving. Just got to zoom in a little bit. You can check your parts as well. Can you check on your tyres? No. Those will probably need to be done next episode. But yes, we are very well inching closer to the car save slot, which is very nice. I'm not buckled up, I don't think, so we're going to slow down. He says as he gasses it. We are going to make our last stop at this one, just to be different. Although there are zombies, lots of zombies. Ah, I see a big motel. Oh, that's sketch. Come on. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We cannot use a trampoline to kill a zombie. Be nice. Okay, we got some cash. That I don't have anything. Yep, this will do. Hopefully. No, it doesn't fit under. Alright, let's use a med pack. Okay, so it's in line with me 5 points straight ahead. Totally worth it. Okay, and then there's some more right there. That's worth it. Pop it away. Data hubcap. Bonfiac? No. Muscoat. Alright, let's go. Wow. Parked under a light show. Alright. This will be our final destination. Let's turn it off. Turn our lights off. Kill a zombie or two. Or a zombie or a zombie. Seems to be only one. Wow. Alright. Let's see what we got going on back here. That's a US light, I reckon. No, both handbrake. Cage left front turn signal. No. Not needed. Loft right front door. Now that I've got all my doors, trying to give them to us. Alright. Come back later. Even though we know there's basically never anything in here, still have to check just in case. Yes, we know there's generally money in here. And weapons. But that's about it. So yeah, if you've made it this far, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all the good things, share it with all your friends. Still trying to reach that 500 subscribers mark. It would be nice to monetize the channel eventually. But for now, I will say thanks for coming along. Appreciate every one of you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.